Hello, my name is Larry. I just got back from a small club meeting, fly in about 8 miles west of here. I fly a Hyperlite. Today the wind's blowing. Right now I would guess about 20 miles an hour directly across the runway, and I just landed here about 10 minutes ago. So it does have good crosswind capabilities. I've changed a few things on it. I put a different engine on it. This one's has a little less time, and it's a gear drive versus the one that was on it's a belt drive. And I think the gear drive performs a little better, and it's a little more dependable. This is an ultra prop that I had to put on when I changed to a gear drive, because the gear drive turns opposite of a belt drive. So when I changed engines, I had to change props. What was on it before was a two-bladed wood prop, and it performed well. But since this one turns the opposite direction, I decided to go with a three-bladed prop because of the less vibration. And this is a true ultralight. It meets all the Part 103 FAA regulations. It's 254 pounds or less, carries 5 gallons of fuel, and it doesn't go over 65 miles an hour. But it cruises along just real nice at 50 miles an hour, and it can climb about 600 feet per minute. Has about a 200-mile range, give or take a little bit because of the wind and so forth and where you're going, and how much you're running your throttle up and so forth. The more touch and goes you make, the more fuel you use up. I have put a kit in it I got from an ultralight dealer in Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska, that allows me to change my mixture in flight, and I can keep the temperatures in the range that the engine is most comfortable with running at and safer to run at by using that. It's worked really well for me. I have no problems with that. From winter time to summertime, the temperatures change so radical around here that a lot of guys got to change their main jet or something, and I've got a size in there, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can just change the temperature at will while I'm flying. This little airplane does take some experience. It's a tail dragger, and therefore it's much harder to handle on the ground. Once it's flying in the air, it flies just like any other airplane. I used to have an MX Quicksilver, which it's a good basic airplane to start with, and it's a lot of fun to fly. In fact, there's many times I thought, wish I still had one. But this one here is the ultimate, as far as I'm concerned, is in ultralights. Although it does take some time taxiing back and forth to get used to the tail dragger and learning how to handle that, because at higher speeds it will ground loop on you pretty quick if you're not on top of it. Well, you can get it out and fly it on days when a lot of people, wouldn't be flying. However, I prefer the nicer days myself.